Hi my friends, today we model this part, which is a crank. The name is automobile crank, and the source is from Timoteo Carrera Soto, our friend, with all the necessary details. You'll see there are some problems. For instance, this radius goes down in the back. This is created by pencil, you see. I tried to cover all the problems. This part is taken from Timoteo Carrera Soto drawings, and you can download it by watching the tutorial number 182. This is my drawing. No problems at the first sight, but when we work to model this part, we'll find some difficulties. Let's start. New standard millimeters IPT, sketch XY plane, and I draw a vertical line of 200 millimeters. This is center line, but only in the sketch, so that I don't make it as a center line as we know it. I draw two circles. This is 32, the other is 22. The second one is construction. I want you to know that I create all the lines in this first sketch, and I'll use it during the modeling. This circle is 60, the other one is 56, and the third is 46. These two are construction. Good. Now I draw a sloped line, this one, which has dimensions. This is 22 and this is 60. Then this, then I mirror this new line about the construction axis. Now I apply dimensions here. This is 18 and this is 20, very near this 18, so that these two lines are still sloped, but very low slope we see here. Then I draw a line which is an arc. I keep pressed the left button and I go here. Then I go down. I draw another horizontal here, and a vertical which is also construction. Good. Now I apply mirror again for this new entities, mirror about the same vertical, and I draw a bottom line. You see here that line. Good. I trim all the bottom arcs, 1, 2, 3, and then I place dimensions. This is 5. You are advised to take a look here to see the modification of the mirror line. 5 is here, and now you saw here a modification. 9 is the other 9, and we have the replica here as well. Then I place the important dimension here, which is 60. This arc is also 60. You can see this. Okay. Now I draw other arcs by keeping pressed the left button, and I go here. I apply tangency. Okay. And another mirror for this arc about this axis. 4 dimensions are needed. One of them is this one, which is 18. We have 3 dimensions needed. One of them, I think, is this, where I wait a little to select this, and now I move it up. You see, these two and this are together with this line. I place this line on this point, then I trim these two, and I erase also this two. We have 1 dimension needed. I suppose one of this or this. Let me see. Apply. This is the other. Remove, done, or this one. Yes, this is. You see? this point is not aligned with the other. My mistake was about this line. Okay, we go further by placing a circle with the radius 6 and tangent to the above circle. Then we place on the circle a line by keeping pressed the left button. We take care to have a parallel line. Restart the same on the other side. Also parallel. But we don't need this because we apply mirror after continuation. I extend this line to somewhere here and I continue with a line which is an arc tangent to the last line. I go here and I make concentric these two arcs. Yes. Then I place a circle here with a radius 5, tangent to both, is almost tangent, and I trim this, arc. Then I apply mirror of this 1, 2, 3 entities about the vertical. Apply. I draw an arc here, as you can see, and I trim ends. I also delete this because they are symmetrical and we don't need them. We trim this arc and we have a sketch. We have 4 dimensions needed. One of them is the diameter of this arc. Let's see. Apply, and yes, this diameter is apply, done. This is the only one with dimension. The others are only constraints. Okay, this is our sketch, basic sketch. I write here basic sketch. Basic sketch, because we'll use it during the modeling. The first use is to create this 4 millimeters mid feature. Extrude, we select this area, symmetrical and 4. Okay. Then I share this sketch and you see it placed here. Basic sketch, because they are identical. Then we use this 36 to create a large extrusion. Extrude this contour on 36. Okay. Now we have a special operation. As you can see here, there is a radius 8 on this end. This is only here down 8 millimeters, because the rest is 2 millimeters. All these internal fillets. To create this, we apply a revolve. Remember, 8 is the radius. I hide the basic sketch. I select this plane, YZ, F7, and you see here we have that edges. I project this, and this. I draw a circle with the radius 8. I place it tangent to the both, here and down. I trim what is not necessary, and now we have a close contour here. Finish sketch. Revolve. What to revolve? You see here is already selected this. What is the axis? The axis is this, which is Z axis. Inventor waits for me. This blue underline shows me that I have to select the axis Z, Z, but not all around, only an angle. I select symmetric and I place here an angle, say 60, and I see that this is too large, it goes outside. I place another value, 45. 45 is okay. We have to place a dimension. Okay. Next we apply mirror for this last feature about the plane XY. And you see here what happens. Okay. Another special operation is to cut this radius 45. You see that the center of this radius 45 is on the same horizontal with the center of last arc of 8. And another dimension is 18. We create this cut. The plane is XY. Sketch F7. I project this arc and also this line. Then I draw a line starting from up, going somewhere and I keep pressed the left button to obtain this arc. The radius is 45. The thickness, half of the thickness, is 18 divided by 2, and Z is horizontal. This point must be on the same horizontal with the center of the arc. I draw a line to connect this end point with this point. This is already present here. I apply extrude, symmetrical, cut all the way. Okay. Mirror of this last feature about the XY plane. Okay. Now it looks like Le Tour Eiffel. We make visible the basic sketch and we apply extrude to this circle on 20 millimeters symmetrical. Okay. Then we use the XY plane for a new sketch, F7, because we have to project in this new sketch. We have now a new sketch. We project this arc, we hide the basic sketch, we make this a normal line. We also project this to create an arc. But let me draw a line between these two endpoints. I don't see well, so I apply Alt Fi and I change the background to high contrast. Okay. Now we see better. I have to project also these two segments. Now we have what we need. Finish sketch, extrude, this symmetrical on 36. Okay. Now we apply fillet of 2 millimeters, which is by default, to both sides. You see? Okay. Now we want to create this contour. Dimension is 60, radius 9, radius 4 here, and 2 holes of 8. To do this, we use this plane. We project a line, this line, and we activate the basic sketch to be visible, and we project a line, this line. Now you see a point here. F7, and we have this point and this line. Let me make not visible for a while this sketch. Line from the projected line, then horizontal. I keep pressed the left button and I create an arc. I go back here, I make coincident this point with this point, radius 9, finish sketch, visibility to the basic sketch, and now I apply extrude for this contour with join up to what? To this point. Yes. Okay. Now I hide the basic sketch and I apply fillet. Fillet of 4. To this line, this line. Okay. Hole, face, center, diameter of 8, through. Yes, through all. Okay. Now mirror. What to mirror? The hole, the fillet, the extrusion. What is the plane? The plane is this one. Okay. Now we focus on this feature with the thread at one end and cylinder at the other. Dimensions are here. You see this axis placed at 13 from this center at an angle of 30. We have to project this for the center and this axis. Dimensions 7 metric 7 and 15 to 12 and so on. Good. The sketch is in the plane XY, F7, project the circle and the axis Y. We draw a line here with the length of that 3 dimensions, 15 plus 2 plus 12, and the angle of 30. We draw a line from the center perpendicular to this. You see perpendicular. Dimension of 13 here and the distance from this line to this end is 2 divided by 2 plus 12. We use dimensions in the drawing. Okay, we have a fully constrained sketch. Finish. We use this sketch to create a new plane at the end of this line. Line, plane. This is the base for a new sketch. F7. And we project some lines, this line, and the center, this center. Yes? Good. Now we draw a contour, this vertical, then I keep pressed the left button, I go here, I go back and close. This must be vertical because I want to make it horizontal. Then I place this line on this center. I project this line and we see here a point. Why? Because I make coincident this point with this point. The radius is 8. Dimension, radius 8. Why is this not okay? Because it is not tangent. I apply tangency here and we have a fully constrained sketch. Finish sketch, extrude this area to this end. Okay. We hide the sketch and the plane. Visibility. And now I go back to the basic sketch. I make it visible. I create a new sketch in this plane. XY. F7. And I project this circle, project geometry, this internal with diameter of 22. I hide the basic sketch and I make this normal, not center, not construction. Finish sketch, extrude, symmetrical, cut all the way. Okay. Now we apply this cut of 2 millimeters. To do this, we use again XY sketch, F7, I project this circle to have a center and this face. I use the 3-point rectangle starting from here to here and So I make coincident this center with this center, and I apply the dimension of 2 millimeters. If I make this construction, I don't need to select a close contour. Extrude, cut, symmetrical all the way. You see what is here. Okay, now the holes. ISO 7 metric 7 is up. I select this face and this center, and 2 this face. You see the threaded hole. Then the other one, starting from here with this center and not threaded, diameter of 7 to this face. Okay, Alt Fi to go back to the presentation background. Okay, now let's verify the volume. File properties, physical, copy, close, drawing, double click, paste. There is a difference, but we consider what we did here together. Yes, this is the result of all the modeling. I apply material which is steel carbon, and I hide the edges, and now we compare the two. Let me place it in the same position. You see, only the light is different, but not any other aspect. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.